All right, man. We have some technical difficulties.
Once
But
again.
so let's So yeah, like you were saying, bro, to like kind of end this thing, I asked the question: do you think that we should trade for a CB or a DE, or would you just chalk the season up and say, based on what I've seen, it's not even worth it. Let's just let it be. It is what it is.
Oh, like I said, it depends on what the coaching staff knows. If we know that we're getting back our guys, if Sherman will be back, if we're getting Mosley back, if we're getting a healthy Witherspoon next week, I said let's run with that. I don't think we need to make any rash decisions and force a trade. But if that's not the case, let's say Sherman's not coming back, Mosley's still not coming back. I expect them to get on the phones. John Lynch, I'm expecting you to get on the phones, make some phone calls, bro. Kick the tires, see if there's some corners available out there that we know are serviceable. Because what I saw will not fly. We'll all, as Niner fans, you'll lose the fan base before you lose the team if you let that happen again. Because I know a lot of fans that were not happy with what we saw today on the defensive end. So you let this happen again, you're going to lose the team, or should I say you'll lose the fans before you lose the team.
And we've seen, well, not necessarily, but Jed York is a very emotional guy, and he reacts on emotion a lot. And if he feels like the fan base is gone and shit is just going left quickly,
He might make a move based on that.
and you don't, I mean, as fans, bro, we don't want that. He
No,
fired Harbaugh because he didn't like Harbaugh because he was cool with Balky.
yeah,
Clearly, Balky was the mistake.
exactly. And us as fans knew that. We knew that just like when Greg Roman, the offensive coordinator, was the problem. The vanilla shit that he would do week after week, dude, on 3rd and 8, calling plays where guys are turning around 6 yards, 2 yards short of the first down marker, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So as fans, we know it when we see it. But I just don't feel like the organization sees it the same as us. But you don't want us to all start to fall apart as fans, because then, like you said, you might get a rash decision.
Because
I
the
don't want
fans
that to
the
happen.
fans are already crumbling.
Yeah,
But I mean, I mean, okay, so do you think it needs to be a big splash trade, or just, I'll get fucking Joe Schmo off your practice squad, and I heard he was good, he was decent in practice during the off season, so let me get him on and sign him, because I'm sure
no,
that's what Brian Allen was.
yeah, no. He was a practice squad player. We had him. He was somebody we didn't really know about because he was on the practice squad. And like I said, they brought him up Saturday, and by Sunday morning, he was starting the game. He
What
was
about
starting.
Jared Maiden? What about fucking Jared Maiden?
I don't know. Is he still on the practice squad? Do we still have him? Do we
I,
still have
I
his
think
rights?
I think we do, and based on, like I said, but we don't have access to the teams right now, but Grant Cohen does. He said he was balling out in
Yeah,
in
I
in the
remember. I
he's
remember.
making plays.
Training camp, making plays, tearing shit up.
Granted, he's a safety, and they
But he was
were,
playing slot. He was playing a lot of
yeah,
slot corner too.
exactly.
Yeah,
So I mean, if you were willing to throw Brian Allen, a nobody that you didn't know about, out there on a whim, on a day's notice, why wouldn't you bring out a guy that at least was making plays
right.
on the off season?
Why not even Dante Johnson? Dude, as much as we
He
talk
was
shit and
injured.
call him trash, Dante Johnson wouldn't have looked that bad.
Nah, no,
I
he wouldn't.
don't believe it.
No, no, he wouldn't. He wouldn't
You
have.
know what I mean? Like when we clown last week, we drugged Dante Johnson.
Yeah, yeah,
And I
yeah.
don't think that Dante would have looked that fucking bad. Like this dude came out of nowhere and he should have stayed where he was. No disrespect, bro. I know it's
Yeah.
not your fault. But come on,
But
man. We had more than capable players to put at corner, and they didn't do it. So, like I said, man, I'd stay away from making a call for a trade as long as we can get the guys that we have back healthy. And that's been my thing since we started this. Since we got the injuries, and I would just, me and you would talk.
yeah, yeah.
Getting healthy. We need to get healthy. If we can get healthy, we can right the ship. But that 75% healthy Jimmy that we got today, that ain't gonna cut it. You know what I mean?
I
Mostert looked good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Night and
Mostert
day
still looks
between
good.
Yeah. Night and day,
But
night and day.
we need to get healthy, bro. We need to
I
get healthy.
I think this game cemented a lot of questions
Hmm.
with the organization, with coaching and players. I mean, you brought up the rumor that the DBs aren't getting along with the coach, but this game just based on decisions made, play calling, it was a very weird situation the whole way through.
It
I felt
was.
it didn't seem, again, we're not comparing the team from last year, but based on like coaching and personnel and roster moves and things of that sort. Obviously, we didn't have the injuries like we're having right now, but it
Hmm.
just like you would think. And look, it again, your fifth string cornerback is not gonna be the best guy ever. Clearly, he's
No,
fifth string for a reason.
for a reason.
But you're a coach, bro. You know Mosley's not coming back already. Coaches know these things already. And this is the thing. Look, I know we're ending it, but this is the thing that annoys me about Kyle Shanahan. They always ask him the status of players, and he
Hmm.
says, "Oh, I don't know.
Well,
I
that
know
that
you
that's
know more
part
than I
that's
do."
part of trying to keep everything in house, because the
Of course.
Niners have been we've been synonymous for letting too much out into the media since Kyle Shanahan has came in. We've kind of let a lot of the cats out of the bag, so they're making it a point to not say anything now. So yeah, he knows a lot more than he lets on, but that's purposely done. I think he's purposely strategically not saying much.
No, yeah, no,
So,
no. I know but that's to my point. Like they know what's going on. You know that he's not
mhm.
coming back, bro. I know
Yeah,
you. I'm just saying. I know they're answering the media. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, shit. That's a doctor.
yeah,
Don't ask me. I'm the fucking coach. What do I know?
yeah,
Right?
exactly. Yeah, yeah.
You know he's not coming back. You knew
Hmm.
he wasn't coming back on Monday.
True. But
But
that's my point. If they
this
know
random
more,
guy.
uh-huh. No, I was gonna say if they know more, like if they know something seriously wrong with Mosley and they know there's a chance Sherman's not coming back healthy, then I expect John Lynch to get on the phone and try to make a move. They had no problem making a move to get a wide receiver last year when we were already 8-0. We didn't need to go out and get anything, but they did it. Well, when we need to go out and get something, you better go do it. Because if you're willing to go and make a trade to get Emmanuel Sanders when we're 8-0, and yeah, we could have used a receiver, but we didn't need him. I want to see you make a move or make a trade in a time of need. Because right now is a time of need. You know what I'm saying? So if you know that these dudes aren't coming back, make something happen.
I
But
mean,
I'm expecting us to get healthy, and I'm expecting Sherman back, and I'm expecting Mosley back because I'm not an insider. On the outside, I'm expecting to get these guys back.
yeah, yeah. And I'm with you. And I think if Sherman doesn't come back, then obviously something's up because he said he would be ready for the Rams game. He said that he
There you
wasn't
go.
ready for this game.
There you go.
He said it should just wasn't working, wasn't feeling right with his hammy, and that
Mhm.
he's gonna be back for the Rams game. So,
See?
um, yeah, man, weird situation the Niners are in right now. I'm gonna
Hmm.
keep being petty and keep rocking my Giant stuff because it just, I don't know, bro. As a fan, I'm stressing out here, man. I'm getting gray hairs.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm beat. You know what I mean? I tried to make my pain go away from the game. You know what I mean? I'm going through it right now, but at the
I'm
same
still
time, bro,
I'm still
nice cut
laughing.
too. Nice cut too. I like that. But yeah, man, on some real shit, bro, we still have the talent. Like you were saying, we got the tougher stretch of the schedule coming up, but no team scares me when the Niners are healthy.
Nah, not
And
at all.
when our defense, no team scares me. Do I think that we could still tear off 6 straight wins if we were able to get all our corners back and everybody healthy? It wouldn't surprise me if the
Oh,
Niners went on and won 6 games straight before we lost another game.
not at all. Not at
Wouldn't
all.
surprise me at all.
Not at all.
You know what I mean? And I'm not ready to give up on the season because I know that. I'm not
Yeah.
one of these dudes that are like, oh man, we gave up 40 points and we look terrible, so the season's over. It don't have to be. I'm
Nah.
not throwing the towel in. You know what I mean? This team is too good for that, bro. Let's take it one week at a time. Let's right the ship. Come on, man. We can do it. I
But
believe.
so to end it off, Are we? I mean, do you agree with me that if we lose on Sunday next week, you could pretty much call it a wrap as far as Super Bowl expectations?
Not yet.
Not
Still,
yet.
I still don't want to throw it in yet. And like I said, you can call that me being a homer, me just being a Super Niner fan. But I still got the faith of we get healthy, we can win enough games to take care of business, backdoor the playoffs, coming in at seventh spot. To me, it's still not,
It's all
dude.
about
Okay,
momentum.
until we're 2-5, 2-6, something like that, where it's just crazy. Like, dude, we're at the bottom of the conference. Then I'll say, yeah, you know what, it's over. But I'm not willing to say it yet, bro. I'm not
So,
willing to say it yet.
so,
Even if we lose next week, I'm not willing to throw it in yet.
so 2-4 is not doing it for you. But if 2-5
Two
happens,
and
then
four, 2-4 is on the cusp of doing it for me because then you have to worry about players not playing as hard or giving up or to put in that little extra effort opposed to saying, you know what, fuck it, we're already starting to lose. Oh, we're already 2-4. Instead of giving that little extra, that play where I could have chased dude down, maybe punched the ball out for a fumble, who knows? But I gave up and said, oh man, let somebody else go and tackle him because the season's going bad. You know what I mean? The players start to get down on it. I don't think 2-4 is bad enough where that's gonna happen. We still can get it right, bro. So I still got faith. I still got faith.
Sherman comes back next week with Verrett on the other side. I'm super positive that we could give the Rams a game. That's if Jimmy gets the nod, because clearly he wasn't healthy this week and he did take some hits. Um, I don't know. I'm still a believer that Mullins needs to be ahead of CJ Beathard, regardless of the bad game he had last week. I
Right.
mean, Mullins is just a better quarterback through and through.
True.
Clearly, we saw Beathard do absolutely nothing but one touchdown when he came in the second half.
And everything that Beathard did do that was good today was schemed up by Kyle to make happen. You know what I mean? The fake run and the guy that says he was or pretended to block and then rolled out, and then you roll around and drop it off to him, and he gets the run for the touchdown. Stuff like that. Those are schemed. That's a schematic play to get a touchdown.
Look,
That's what they did.
I'm saying this. Kaepernick is still out there.
Don't do that.
Kaepernick is still out there.
Don't you
I'm
do
just
that.
saying.
Don't do that.
Are you gonna sit there and tell me that Mullins and Beathard are better than Kaepernick?
No.
Okay,
No.
he's still out there, and the whole mobile quarterback thing is in right now.
Hey,
And if we really
I
wanted to,
still got my cap jersey too. I can break it out. I still got the cap.
bro, and if look at, I think the NFL has a target on him, and I don't think they're allowing teams to sign him even if they wanted to.
Right.
But I'm just saying, Kaepernick is out there, bro, and you can't sit here and tell me that CJ Beathard and Mullins are your best fucking options.
I just don't think that's a circus that this Niner organization wants to kick the tires on.
Oh,
The what comes with bringing Colin Kaepernick in, let alone Kyle not getting rid of CJ when CJ probably shouldn't be on the team as it is now. I don't see it happening, But he is out there. But he is out there.
mind you, we had a chance to pick up Patrick Mahomes in the draft, bro. We had the chance to pick him up.
Mm,
So it just goes to show you that Kyle Shanahan
mm,
believes in mobile quarterbacks, which is why I'm saying, like, even if we wanted to, we wouldn't pick him up as fans because Kyle Shanahan doesn't believe in the mobile quarterback. He
right.
believes in the pocket presence, you know, because old schoolers will be old school. He's a young dude, but he's an old schooler. He believes that
Mm,
pocket quarterbacks, will forever rule the world. Colin Kaepernick revolutionized the game with Jim Harbaugh. Defense is caught up, and I feel like the Niners I mean, obviously we got rid of Harbaugh, but I just don't think we were well equipped to further advance, the playbook like it is now, like with Lamar Jackson and Mahomes, and what I'm
right.
saying, Wilson has been doing it for years. But I mean, like they say, the best player availability is the best ability.
Yeah.
And if Jimmy Garoppolo can't be available for more than just 1 year and is constantly injured, bro, then I mean, then at that point, then I will say let's get rid of the dude. Not because he sucks, but because he's just never available.
Yeah. And also, like, real brief, I'll touch on this before we sign off, but I'm even hearing that, people are saying the Niners should look into getting rid of Jimmy after this year. His deal was set up to essentially be 1 year deals after he was about 3 years into the deal. So at this point in the deal, they're all just one-off 1 year contracts is what it looks like. We could get off of Jimmy for little to nothing, you know what I mean, and move on if
Would you
there was something else lined up.
would
And
you
then
be
they're speculating that Aaron Rodgers already said that this was going to be his last year in Green Bay. And I don't know if that's true or not. You know where Aaron Rodgers is from. We passed on Aaron Rodgers in the draft as well. So we'll see if it even comes to that. But that's
would
things
you
that are floating
would you
around.
take Aaron Rodgers? Would you take Aaron Rodgers over Jimmy?
This is the thing. I would take Aaron Rodgers if the organization made the decision to move on from Jimmy and Aaron Rodgers was available. I like to believe in riding with what we got, because if we believe Jimmy is the guy, then why would you be looking to get anything else? You know what I mean? But if Aaron Rodgers was up for grabs and we didn't have Jimmy, yeah, I'd take him, of course. I wouldn't bring in Aaron Rodgers and still have Jimmy Garoppolo. What signals is that sending? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
I
we'll
mean,
see.
we did try to sign Tom Brady. We asked about him.
They said we asked about him. We kicked the tires on it just to see what was moving, but
Tom Brady wanted to come here.
he wanted to come more than we wanted to pick him up. But they
This,
believed in Jimmy. Now this is the thing: had we picked up Tom Brady, would we be in the same situation right now?
nah,
No.
Tom Brady, bro. No, I mean, look at
Would Tom
Jimmy.
Brady not have gotten hurt with that O line not blocking? Would calls been different for Tom Brady?
I mean, Tom Brady's played with some weak O lines before, bro, and he still won rings. I mean, I can't say that Jimmy's is Tom Brady, not even close.
No, he's
You know
not.
what I'm saying? So I'm not I'm not gonna sit here and say that I who knows, but I do think we'd be 4-0 or 5-0 now with Brady.
You think so?
Bro, Brady with
Interesting.
Kittle, Debo Samuel, Ayuk, Juszczyk.
Yeah, those
Oh,
are weapons compared to what he had last year in New England. That's weapons, bro.
you're gonna tell
That
me
is
that he's gonna
weapons.
be tearing it up?
Like the way you think.
So let's leave it like this, dude. I think Jimmy is gone next year if this year doesn't go as planned. I think he was never Kyle's guy to begin with.
I
Um,
agree.
and even if I think that he is the future for us, because I really do think he is, I don't think he's here next year. I just think Kyle wanted to get Kirk Cousins over him. So
Exactly.
if we lose Jimmy Garoppolo, bro, which was not Kyle's choice, I think we're lost because Kyle does not know how to draft a quarterback. He doesn't. Mullins and CJ Beathard have been the quarterbacks he's drafted, and we could just say that they're backups, bro. They're nowhere near being starters on any team.
Yeah. 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 You're right. I don't know. We'll see, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. I don't know if you got anything else to say.
Um,
Um,
we'll try to upload. I guess tomorrow's overreaction Mondays, which is known by everybody. So
right.
everybody will sound off. We'll try to do a video tomorrow, but I think best would be Wednesday, just because you get some more of a clear cut
Information.
view
Right.
of what's really going to happen during the week. Because Friday is already like just a confirmation, just like yeah, this guy's going to do it. So I think
Okay.
Wednesday after the presser, I think would be a good time to get back to you guys and see where the season might go. Maybe it's over, maybe it's not. LeBron doesn't think it's over yet.
Nah.
I think
Uh-uh.
lose on Sunday. I think it's a wrap. But we'll see you guys next week or this
Yeah.
week.
We'll see you guys. We'll be back Wednesday. So your boy LeBron, find
Primo
me over here on Twitter. My boy
signing
A
off.
Primo. We out of here.
All
All
right.
right, y'all.